Whenever you're ready.
Hi, my name is Tracy Paige Johnson, and I'm the voice of Blue. And we're here on the scene at Blue's Big City Adventure. We can't wait.
Hey guys, it's me Mars.
And it's me Jet.
And today's adventure brings us here on the scene in Blue York City. Well, it's really New York City, but today we're changing it up a bit because we're here at the world premiere for Blue's Big City Adventure. Blue's Big City Adventure follows Josh, who gets the opportunity of a lifetime to audition for Rainbow Puppy's Broadway musical. Along with Blue, they skidoo to New York City where they meet new friends and discover the magic of music, dance, and following one's dreams. The entire Blue's Clues crew, including the beloved animated friends and all three hosts, are reunited for this special movie event. I'm so excited that Jet will be joining me on the blue carpet today because we both really wanted to go, so today they're co-hosting with me. Yay!
So this is our first time doing a double hosting red carpet, or I guess I could say blue carpet. So let's see what happens.
So come on, let's go.
This is Josh Delacruz from Blue's Clues, and I'm on the scene with Mars Rose. I don't know why I picked the highest key in the world.
What are you doing in New York?
Oh, I have a big audition for a Broadway show.
That's wonderful.
So you came from a background in Broadway, so how exciting was it to revisit that theme in this movie?
Oh, it's amazing. You know, being able to kind of come full circle with starting on Broadway, being fortunate enough to start on Broadway, and then to do this show, which was huge for me growing up, and then to do it in a movie about trying to make it on Broadway. It all comes together, and I'm so happy. I'm so proud, and I'm proud that, you know, kids can grow up and see Filipinos starring on Broadway, and I hope it happens more.
Okay, so I'm here with Tracy Paige Johnson, the voice of Blue in Blue's Clues. So you voiced Blue in the TV show and now in the movie. Was it any different from voicing him in the movie than in the TV show?
I got to do more singing. That was really fun to feel like you're singing and dancing with all the performers. So a lot more action, I would say, and much higher energy because we're in New York City.
In this movie than she does in the storybook world. So did you have to use a stunt voice double for any of the more intense scenes?
No, I like that question. Nope, I did it all.
We gotta find the last bar friend.
So I'm here with Donovan Patton, one of the Blue's Clues hosts. What was it like being in this movie?
So much fun. I couldn't believe that we got Blue all the way into New York City, and then Josh. I don't know if you know this, Josh can sing and dance so well. It's so much fun to watch him do it. And I practice, and I try, and I pulled a hamstring.
Could you give us a little bit of a song?
I'll give you a little snippet. You can do anything that you wanna do.
Love. Everyone goes silent.
You had a dream to create a musical, right? Mm-hmm. And you know, you can do anything that you wanna do.
It's true. I have been dreaming all my life to create my own Broadway show.
There you go.
But I need my star.
So in real life, you're a singer and performer, so did you feel right at home with the theme of this movie, and did you offer up any pointers to the rest of the cast?
Oh my gosh, that's a great question. So I actually recorded completely separately from everyone. And I think most of the movie, was even done before I even recorded. So that's a fun fact, I know, right? You wouldn't think that. So I'm glad you think that it's all integrated and everything, but there's definitely some movie magic. So I didn't get to speak to the cast that much, but did I feel at home? Completely. And actually for me, I was sometimes at home. For the episodes, sometimes I actually record at home. I know. And then for this, I got to go to a studio. So same ones that I normally go to, and it felt very comfortable. And I could just be myself. And, you know, they allow me to be, which is so special. I need to find the star of my show.
You got it. Next, please.
Okay, so I'm here with B.D. Wong, and he played the director helping Rainbow Puppy with the show. So what was it like basically having that role?
Well, it was very interesting because Rainbow
Puppy, as you might know, is a computer animated character in the movie with an actor playing the voice of Rainbow Puppy. So I was never there in the same room with Rainbow Puppy, the actor. I was acting, pretending like I was sitting next to Rainbow Puppy, but I really wasn't sitting next to Rainbow Puppy. But it's because of special effects and movie magic that they make it look like I'm actually there. So that was a very interesting way to act, because it's not normally like that.
Take a deep breath and go for it.
So, does it hurt from smiling so much on the TV show and in this movie?
It only hurts when it's disingenuine, and I have the best time on set every single day. I am so happy at work, and so no, it never hurts.
That's good.
You walked on the Blue's Clues TV show, but what was your reaction when you got asked to be in the Blue's Clues movie?
So psyched. This is a big deal.
I know! I mean, it's one thing like when you're in a television-sized thing, but then when you're in like a movie-sized thing. Plus, I was just so excited to see Blue out in the real world. And Josh out in the real world. He needs to ask for directions and find some stuff, and that is, to me, hilarious.
Oh, your turn, New York mailbox. No? Oh, okay. My friend Mailbox at home loves to sing. Maybe next time. Go!
Have you ever watched a Broadway show?
Oh yes, many. It's my favorite thing. It's something that I love very, very much. It's my favorite hobby, and it's my favorite kind of entertainment. I love it so much. You know, that's the whole part of this whole musical. I mean, this whole movie, Blue's Big Adventure, is that the Broadway and New York are the center of the whole thing. And that's what makes it special. And that's why I think it's a really good idea for the people who made the movie to take it from Storybook Land to New York City, because it's like the opposite. It's like the biggest, the littlest place that you can be, and then it goes to the biggest place that you can be. So I love that about it.
I'm here with Matt Stosky, and he is the director of the new Blue's Clues movie.
Blue, we are definitely not in Storybook World anymore.
Josh and Blue traveled from Storybook Land to New York for the first time in this movie. If you had to send someone to New York who had never been, what would you tell them to see or do first?
Oh man, okay. I'd get some good coffee at La Cabra. That's my favorite spot here for coffee.
Oh, I think like in the movie, I think you'd have to start in Times Square, because that's kind of the epicenter of New York City.
You gotta get some pizza. You gotta get some pizza.
And then we'd walk up to Central Park, take in the trees and feed the ducks.
You know, see Bethesda Fountain, see the tunnels, listen to the live music.
Central Park. We got to make some of this movie in Central Park.
Go down to Lower East Side for a delicious vegan lunch at Orchard Grocers.
I would recommend going to the theater. Going to see some theater. There's theater here that doesn't exist anywhere else in the whole world.
Josh's big dream is to be in a Broadway show. And Broadway shows are only in New York, so I would definitely tell them to go see a Broadway musical, because that is something that is that you can only do here.
For dinner, you're going to ABCV, which is a vegan spot near Madison Square Park.
And then get a New York pretzel and probably a good slice of pizza.
And then I would say maybe take a taxi or go out and see the Statue of Liberty. That's always good. You can see Statue of Liberty, you know, from either from New Jersey or from New York, but yeah.
And at night, you're going to watch a game at Madison Square Garden. You're going to see the Red Wings, actually from Detroit, come in town and beat the Rangers.
That is so fun. I love that. I have to do that sometime. What were some of the challenges of making this live-action movie as opposed to a more animated environment?
Oh gosh, I guess like scheduling and weather. I think the biggest challenge is weather, because we typically shoot in a room on a green screen, so we don't have to worry about weather at all.
Oh, that's
but here we were dealing with heat, and then right at the end we were dealing with a lot of rain, so I would say that was probably the biggest challenge.
That's hard.
There is a lot of movie magic involved, and I think just the suspense of disbelief is kind of the idea, right? Because we're all going into such a magical world, and I think believing it for the messages that are coming through, that's the coolest thing to be able to do. But yeah, a lot went into it behind the scenes. Yeah.
I'd say the biggest challenge was shooting in New York City. It was a lot of people, a lot of pedestrians walking into shots, and people yelling and loud noises and cars honking, and weather too. We actually had, on the last day of shooting, we had a hurricane hit our set, and the set got flooded, so we had to like reschedule our last day because it was around September 1st last year in New York, so that's when that big hurricane hit. So we got hit by that too. So we had weather, we had the city, we had noise, but we overcame and got the job done. So
Yay!
yeah.
I'm so glad that it got made. You're the newest member of the Blues Clues family, and you're already in a movie. So how has this experience been for you?
Oh my gosh, it's been a whirlwind. I mean, even being here right now is pretty shocking, and I'm so grateful. Everyone, like you said, it's a family. It's a huge family. Like backstage, when I'm on Zoom sometimes, the energy you can feel, it's like everyone loves each other, and I think that's such a nice thing to be working with someone or a whole group that truly feels like a family.
What was it like working with all the cast together on this film?
It's been like a family reunion. You know, we've known each other for 25 years, and now we're all together. And I can't believe this day is finally here, and for all the kids to watch it on the big screen and scream back and see all the singing and dancing. It's magical.
Mail time! Mail time! Mail time! Mail time! Mail's here!
Woo!
Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail.
So you just got to like meet the Blue and the cast. What was that like?
That was amazing.
It was random.
We got to
They just
sing
all
with
ran
them.
out.
Yeah.
We didn't see that coming.
We didn't think we were going to get a chance to meet him, and that was exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It went from none to all of them.
That was like your childhood, right? You were just
I love
obsessed.
Blues Clues.
He walked around with a handy dandy notebook 24/7.
Every second.
He used to play it on the computer, too.
I had some PC computer games. I'm an OG.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Well, thank you for talking to us.
You're great.
Thank you so much for talking to me.
Thanks so much. Cheers.
Well, thank you so much for talking with me.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Well, that's going to do it for our time here on the blue carpet at the world premiere for Blue's Big City Adventure. Be sure to catch the movie when it starts streaming on Paramount Plus November 18th. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and be sure to share it with friends, family, and fans of Blue's Clues. Plus, follow our posts on social media for the latest updates from our many on-scene adventures. We thank you for your support and in helping us to continue growing our channel and inspiring us to create family-friendly content like this just for you. On the scene in Blue York City, I'm Mars.
And I'm Jet.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!
On the Scene Adventure.